Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, dripping light. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Come for the trading, but stay for the fun. Happy trading, everyone. My name is Xauusd, and welcome to some live session here with me today. So, gold finally came down to retest those lows around 4,023. We took out 4,096 and came all the way down to 4,023. And I hope you guys took some buys, because now we're back here at 4,330. I'm just simply waiting for a top wick here, and then I can sell. Or I'm waiting for price to come a bit down so we can buy. So yes, basically I'm waiting for this top wick here. Once I get this top wick, then I can take a sell. So I'm waiting for a sell here. Put like here. Waiting for confirmation. Go. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Maxi. Hello, long time no seen. Yeah, hey, it's a long time, Maxi. Hey, Oski. Hi, Orbits. How's it going? It's going well. We bought from the bottom, or I think that's the bottom. Now we'll see. It could go lower, but yeah, for a retest, I would see like not lower than 4,070. If it breaks the low, then it's because Kevin Walsh is coming in tomorrow, and he will do rate hikes. If he does that, then the price is gonna go lower on gold. But if we get rate cuts here in the next upcoming future, then we're looking for 5,000 gold. Hello, that Beats man is back. Let's go, Beats. Hey, baby, there you are, Babsy. Now I can say it properly. Haha. So yeah, I'm just waiting, guys, for price to come up here. to fill this family gap, come up to this order block, create a top wick so we can sell. All right, that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, not much else. Let's see how's it going. I can just put an alert here, and then I can just give you an overview of everything that we are looking at the moment. So let me just delete this one for now. As you can see here, the monthly is still bearish, but we have a missing top wick here, and we already got the bottom wick, so I think we could flip and come up. On the weekly, it looks like we got a great bottom wick on the previous weekly, but we still have no bottom wick on this weekly. That tells me that we could go a little bit lower. I don't think we're going to take out this low because it went down to be aligned with these lows here. So I don't think we're going to go lower, but coming back to 70 or 80 would make sense. Going to the 4 daily, we can see here again, price came back down to this order block, back to this breakout from where we went up to the all-time highs and retested right there and right there. So again, on the 4 day, not really much to look at. On the daily, as we spoke about, price went out of this consolidation phase here and this triangle formation, then went up to all-time highs of 5,600, then came all the way down to 4,400, and then we came into this bull flag where we then broke down and came down here. Sorry, this bear flag here, and then we came down, and then another one and came down, and then another one and came down here. So we broke once, we broke twice, we broke 3 times, and we kept going lower and lower until we eventually came down and tested there, and now there. So I think the low is in. I don't think we're gonna go lower. Now the question is just where we're gonna retest before we're continuing up to 5,000. And that's what I'm looking at personally. I'm looking at this missing bottom wick on the daily, 4,216. And I'm looking on this 12-hour here. I'm looking to see here if there's anything. I see a 12-hour fair value gap right here, 8-hour 12 fair value gap here, 6-hour fair value gap here, and a 4-hour fair value gap right there. So if we mark this one as well, right here, oh, then you can see here, this would be a really, really good buy down here. Once we come down, retest and get some structure on the 1 hour, also the 1 hour fair value gap there. And then of course we have this missing bottom wick right there. And on the 30-minute, same thing, missing bottom wick right there in the fair value gap. And here again on the 15-minute and then order block here, right? So these are the potential buy places we can do. Of course, there is also the obvious one. If price comes down and retest here, then price could start go up from here. But I think if you start going down, we need more liquidity, right? So those are the ones I'm looking at. What's happening? All good, Obits? Hey, roll villain. Yes, all good, man. Did you get some tan? No, definitely not. Maybe I'm less pale now, but definitely no tan. So I don't know if you can see it. Peter, do you think I got a little bit of tan or what? I don't think I got tan, but I got, maybe I'm not as pale as before. Maybe I'm less pale, but no tan. Let's see. You can come up here, guys. Let's take some water. Gonna grab some water. And as always, guys, if you're looking for VIP or if you're looking for copy trading, it's all available to you. Just read over here in the scrolling text. Of course, we are live here every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, doing all this for free, where you can just join and take the trades with me live here. But if you want to expand beyond that, then we also have copy trading, VIP, bootcamp. All right, let's see. So far we are making some kind of trinity here. It will be exciting to see if we can break this or if we're coming up here again. Let's see here, where are we at here now on the okay, we have midpoint here, so we have sell zone here, so coming up, grabbing that top wick there and then coming down from there. That would make sense. We're testing the midpoint right now, seeing if we can break this. We got a buy zone below that right here at 4,000. 324. That's also a level you can look at. Mm-hmm. Gonna make this one a little bit bigger. There we go. Hi there. Hello, Leon. What do you think about the gap below? I think it's a gap below. I don't know what you want me to say. Hello, Anderson. Hey, boss. How's it going, man? Hello, hello, hello. If we can come up for a sell here. 4,355. Almost 4 p.m. now. So if we're gonna have a big move, it should happen soon. The opening gap after weekend. Yeah, but that will come if we get in for a sell, right? Like, you have no bottom wick on the weekly. So, sure, you can come down there. That's why I said to you, if you were here on the stream from the beginning, these are my buy levels, right? What about the gap on Friday closed at 4,218 and open at 4,268 or something? Why are people so interested about the gaps there? If we take the sell, we are coming down eventually, right? To the gaps. I mean, you want to buy from the gaps or what? Or what do you mean? Like, you have plenty of opportunities to sell down to the gap. There's no reason to look for buys at the gap. My buy, if I take a buy, would be 4,000, 4,071, 4,097, or 4,169. Like, I don't have any buys lined up before that. Sell down to buy up? Yup. Hellerson, I'm already in at 4,056 with VIP. So I'm not really looking for any buys before we come back down there again. I can show you guys here. So you can see here. You can see here, guys. So here, VIP, buy 4,062 to 4,042. Xauusd is running 2,500 pips. Please move stop loss to 4,070 from even more profit. So we're running more than 2,000 plus pips. 2,500 plus pips from the entry. So gold went up from 4,050 to 4,350. So more than 4,000, so more than 2,500 pips. So we're in the buys. I'm just waiting. See if there's anything we can get here. In 3 minutes, the hourly will close. Coming into the hourly fair value gap now. Let's see here. Anything interesting? What does the COD data say? Would like price to come down to 24. Hey Pierre, how's it going? How's it going? I'm just simply waiting here, guys, to see if we can get a closure below here. Okay, we got a bearish closure below. The hourly closure went down here into this previous fair value gap right here. This is the hourly fair value gap. The price goes back up then and creates a top wick. Closes below, then we can sell. If we come down here, 24, creates a bullish candle, then we can buy. So far, it's just consolidating. Welcome to the stream, guys. Let's get this going. Let's go! Hello, my friend. How are you? Long time no see. How have you been? I missed the gold. Hey, Gerby. How's it going, man? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just came home from vacation, and now we are ready to get those trades, grab those trades. So I'm looking for sells here between 4,355 to 4,349, and I'm looking for buys from 4,322 to 4,316. But yeah, anything in between there, not really interested. Just waiting to see what's going on. Yaron, glad to be here. Hello, Yaron. How's it going, man? Waiting to see if we can get some kind of confirmation here. Going really slow, huh? Market today. I told VIP last week that probably I will be looking more into doing the Asia session rather than the New York session, because I think the New York session is either consolidating or very slow. Or it just goes back and forward and just manipulates, right? But the Asia session is more like, it's more clean, you know? But thank you for coming for this thing. How was the vacation? It was great. It was great. People said in the chat that I got a little bit tan, but I'm saying like, no, I just think I got less pale. Because I'm a very pale person. I'm afraid I'm like a vampire, you know? Yo, Sensei, I hope you're doing great. I joined to tell you we miss you, to go goalie. We trust in you. Thank you, Oma. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So Asia is better. Good to know. For now, Yaron, I think you know, you see, this is what you see during the New York session and the London session, right? Consolidation, a move, and then consolidation again, right? Where Asia session, look at this. Look at this. Woo, zoop, woo, zoop, woo. Right? Like beautiful. Right? Like just clean up. Retest up, right? This is London. This is New York. You know what I mean? Like down, retest, down. Then London session comes up, and then consolidation down, and then consolidation. And then right before New York session closes, price went up here, and then market opened here, and then up, retest, up, like really, really clean. I live in Asia, so it's morning for me better. Oh, great, Yaron. Maybe you would enjoy the VIP. I think I'm gonna go live for VIP next week. The whole next week, I'm just gonna go live for VIP during the Asia session. I think I'm a little bit done with doing New York session for VIP during the day, because we don't really get the moves that we want. We can explain and we can talk about like what levels we're looking at, but we don't really move during the like this is not, it's not enough, it's not good enough, you know, like just consolidating New York and London. I don't like it. I want the clean moves, you know. I want this up, retest, up, retest, boom, up, retest, up, retest, up, right? Clean moves. Oh my god, Asia, you're killing me, Obits. No, Pierre, just sleep during the day and then stay up during the nights. You just gotta, like, Pierre, you gotta make the money, right? Gotta make the money, bro. There's no money doing New York. You know, like, yes, we could have sold here, but then we would come up and hit BE here. I would not have sold here because I had a missing top wick, and also we didn't retest these highs here, right? So I wouldn't have sold here anyway. So this is not a trade for me. But if somebody sold here and took it down here, that's great. But now it goes back up again and then retest again, and then you can sell again. Like, it's just not for me. I want the clean moves, you know? I want this. Boom. Retest. Boom. I don't want this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's London and New York. So I'm waiting for price to come up here and then come down here. I'm waiting for. Yeah. Asia is the best if you want the pips. Are there periods that this can change to London or New York, or is it always Asia? Yeah, real when we gonna get back at all-time highs, right? When we go back at all-time highs, you would see all three sessions just go straight up, like just boom, boom, boom. 5,000, 5,200, 5,400, 5,600, 5,800, 6,000, 6,200, 6,400, 6,600. 6,800, 7,000, 7,200, 7,400, 6,600. That's how it was like last year. Right? Let me show you. Rule. So last year, when we were at all-time highs, right? This was the all-time high, right? Let's see before that, bro. So here, look at this rule. This here is the Asia session, right? Look at this. Up, and then New York session, up, and then Asia session, up, and then here we had a little bit of consolidation, but then Asia session, up, London session, up, New York session, up, and then we came up here. We had a hold, retest, Asia session, up, New York session, up, London session, up, Asia session up, New York session up, London session up, Asia session up, New York session up, London session up, Asia session, you know what I mean? Like, that's clean. That's clean. That's what we want. All-time highs on all 3 sessions. I want to get back to that again. But we have to be done with this correction first. There is a probability that gold will retest 3,500. There is a probability, yes. There is, definitely. There is a probability. But I'm not seeing it before we get Kevin Walsh on the Fed chair tomorrow. I need to see Kevin Walsh come on Fed chair tomorrow and tell us if we got hikes or if we got rate cuts. If he tells us, hey guys, we're going to have rate cuts in October, I'm all in for buys with gold. If he says we have rate cuts or we have uncertainty, then I'm going to wait a little bit, right? Yeah, like they all in agreement to go all time. Yes, exactly, Rule. I missed that. I like 2024, 2023, 2022 was great years for trading with gold. Amazing. Great years, Rule. Great years. I love it. I missed 2022, 2023, 2024. That was really, really nice. 2025 was also good, but that's when we started to see the problems, right? Like basically everything after COVID was nice with gold. For me. And long term. Not the short term trading, of course, but you know, long term. Long term gold was doing really, really well from 2022 until 2025. And then last year we hit the all-time high. And then in January, that's when we started going downhill. So guys, I'm simply waiting for price to either give me this or for price to flip and get us down to the next level, right? If this closes berries below here, then I might be able to take a sell stop with stop loss above here, for example, right? That's also something we can do. But that would be after the closure. Okay. So this is what I'm waiting for, guys. Let's see. I will set an alert here, guys. I'll be right back. Hi, bro. The gold break MM200 daily. It's not often, lol. No, it's below it right now, but once it comes above it again, bro, that's when you see price go to all-time high. I'll be right back. When did you go on vacation? Last week we took a buy on VIP at 4,042, and then price went to 4,300. So my whole vacation I've just been chilling. Last drop of gold.
Thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Yeah.
Thank you, Michael, again for the raid party here with 13 people. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're looking for cells here. We're looking for cells here. Where did you go to vacation? I went to Greece. Hello, Max. Hello, Michael. Hello, GPT. Hey, let's go. Hey, Tamaro. Nice to see your live stream. Harder. Martyr further. The last drop of gold, he's below 200 MMA in daily time frame. Yes, it went down below 200, daily 200. So once it comes back up above it again, it will use it as a support to go to all-time high. That's why you don't see gold above it now, because we don't have that confirmation yet. But once it's above that 200 SMA and EMA, then you will see gold go to all-time high. So we have to see if it rejects it or if it supports it. Wow, cool. I'm going to meet a guy from Greece tomorrow. Oh, nice. Did you buy SpaceX, my friend? No, I did not. I did not. What else? So yeah, there is a probability that we are going to 3,500. But since we already got this, see this, guys? Look at this. This is your channel, right? Let me just delete this 1 second here so it's a little bit more clean. Since you already got this, right? You already got retest here, and now retest here again. Then this pretty much makes your support, right? There's no reason for us to come down and break this again, unless you want to come down and retest 3,500 that you have here, right? That is why people are saying 3,500. It's also a good level when it comes to the FIB tool, but I think in order for us to, I mean, 3,500 doesn't really make sense, no. 3,626 or 3,498. Okay, I guess 3,500, okay. Yeah, this would make sense because this would also be the FIB level, right? And this will be the channel that next time you come down, you retest here, boom, that will be where it's going to go up, right? But since we got Trinity here now, we got 1, 2, 3. And you even got an order block here that got retested and then went up. Then I don't really see it. Like the next thing I see is that you need to come down for a bottom wick here at 4,217 to fill the gap, of course. And then you need to fill some fair value gaps and some wicks here on the lower time frame, right? For example, on the 15-minute here, if you go here, you zoom all the way in. That's a fair value gap and an order block here and a missing bottom wick here at 4,074, right? So if price comes down here to 74, then I would buy again, right? So I'm not really looking for further downside potential, but I'm looking for a retest, of course, and that's why we have sell ready here, right? So it will be a sell stop here, or it will be like a retest and then continuation sells here, right? I'm waiting, guys, for this 15 here to see if we come down here. Now it's coming down here to it's coming down here. We got 24 here. Let's see if price comes down here and retest it, because now I cannot sell, right? It's too far down. It's too far down. So I want to see if price comes down to my buy zone and into this fair value gap down here. And then if it comes down, sweeps this and comes back up above my buy zone, that's when I could be looking to take buys. Scusata ma la gasa di leri dove? I don't know what that means, man. Goloson. Goloson. You know, pizza. Pizza with golazon. Let's see, guys. If we can tap 24, 20. Ciao, bello. Bello, benissimo. Pizza, yes, please. 26, guys. Let's see if we can tap 24, 20. If we can do that, then we have a potential buy here. Let's see. We need to wait for the confirmation, right? So waiting for confirmation. So no longer looking for the sells for this one. Okay. No longer waiting for sells. Just waiting to see here if we can manage to come down into the fair value gap, retest it, and do something like this, right? That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So let's see. Why buy? Yaron, buy to sell. Here, there's a missing top wick here, and there's an order block here. We haven't tested this. So I would like to sell from 50 to 60. But we didn't come up there. We went straight down here, and now we're down here. I'm waiting for price to come down into the fair value gap here. And if it gets me a bullish candle, then I will take that buy, right? But I first need to see the retest. So let's see here. Now we're in the fair value gap right there. So this level has been taken out. So that's great. So now we have all the confirmation for the sell coming down into this buy here, right? So now all I need to see is this candle closing above this fair value gap, creating a bullish candle up. If I get a bullish candle up, then we can take stop loss below the fair value gap and then take all the buy all the way up, okay? So let's see here. Came down to 22. Let's see if we can come back up above 30. I'm waiting for the 50 minutes to close, guys. Okay, you see here, this is the hourly. That's the order block we had from here, right there. And this here is your low from the Asia session right here, 4,307, right? That's the Asia low. Okay, I'm just waiting here. Also, we got a missing bottom wick right there. Right, see that? 16. So either come into the fair value gap, create structure to the upside, or come down, grab that missing bottom wick, and then come down to grab that Asia low. Okay? I see. Can it go slower? You need to wait for the confirmation. You're in the fair value gap now, so you need to see how is that fair value gap reacting to the candle. Or sorry, how is the candle reacting to the fair value gap? Okay, so I'm not getting in for buys now. I'm not getting in for sells now. Simply waiting. So you see that? You see the reaction from that 15-minute fair value gap there? It went from 22 and now it's already at 25. That's 40 pips, right? But that's not what we want. What we want to see is we want to see the candle close above the fair value gap, rejecting it, creating a 15-minute bullish structure, retesting that, and then we can buy it up to sell it down. Okay? You see that? So price is coming down to grab that liquidity, grabbing those orders, potentially coming down to grab that Asia low right there, 4,307. What kind of confirmation? I'm waiting for a test and then a 15-minute bullish candle. Okay, a 15-minute bullish candle closing above the fair value gap with a good bottom wick. Okay? If I don't get it and we close below the fair value gap, then I'm looking for the next level here at 4,316, and then the final level here at 4,307. If we get a bullish, if you get a bearish closure below the Asia low, then I can sell down to 200. Okay. So let's see here how price reacts. 30-minute closing in 8 minutes, guys. Thank you for the follow. Nice in live stream. Hope you're doing well. Just waiting for confirmation here to either take buys or take sells. Does it make sense, Yaron? That we don't just blindly jump into the buy. We wait for that confirmation. So there's 7 minutes until the next 15 and the next 30 is closing. If that 30 or 15 closes inside the fair value gap, then you're either looking for the bullish closure to be above the fair value gap, or you're looking for price to come down and hit 16 or 7. But if you close above the fair value gap, then you are basically rejecting that fair value gap. And then the next 15, that could be a bullish candle confirmation with a good bottom wick from that level where you can take a buy. Okay. So this is what I'm waiting for, guys. Retest, bullish candle, closure, good bottom wick, and then buy. So let's see, 6 minutes. If we can get it. Let's get some hype in the chat. Where are the support and resistance levels? So the support levels are 307, 316, and here at the 22, right? The resistance levels are the 369, 355, and 340. Okay. Okay, guys. So far, we're respecting the fair value gap. Let's see. 5 minutes. Three minutes, guys. We're closing above or below the fair value gap or inside. Above, below, or inside. If we're closing inside, then we wait for the next 15. We can delete this one now. Okay, could be actually that we're closing below. Let's see. 3 more minutes, guys. So it could be something like this. See, this is the missing bottom wick that I'm talking about here, 316. So if price comes down there, then we got a good level to be tested here. And then the next one will be 307. Okay, so price still trying to hold on to that fair value gap there. Let's see. Two minutes. Bullish closure above the fair value gap means that the next 15 could be our confirmation candle. Inside the fair value gap means we need to wait for one more candle, like if it closed above, and below we have to wait for this low to be taken out. 2 more minutes. We're closing above, inside, or below. One more minute. Looks like it's going to be either inside or below. Probably inside. 1 more minute. Oh, look at that. Are we closing below? So we are invalidating the family gap. We might close below. Then we are validating the family gap. Then you cannot use that as a level anymore. Wait. 1 minute. Oh, are we coming back up again? Okay, we closed just below it, guys. So we are invalidating the family gap. So now I'm invalidating this level as well. So 4 buys, we need a good bottom wick and a 50-minute candle closing above 24. Okay? So that means once we get a bottom wick here, which we do now, then if it flips and goes above 24, this could be our potential trade with stop loss below here. Okay? All right. And if it comes down, takes this out, then this could be our potential level. This is the Asia low. So what I want to see is I want to see a sweep below this and then a 50-minute bullish candle. Okay, here comes the bottom wick. Let's see. There we go. I got my missing bottom wick, which means this level is now invalidated. So now I only need a 50-minute bullish candle either from here or I need to take out the Asia low. That's it. Once we get a 50-minute bullish candle with a good bottom wick, we can buy. We'll be in VIP first or just on Twitch. What do you mean, Reno? You mean the signal or what? I'm sending the signal on VIP once I see the signal. For Twitch here, we're just doing a trade. Maybe 300 pips or 200 pips. It depends. Of course, I will always put the VIP, the signal in VIP. Yes, of course. But the signal in VIP might not necessarily like align with the Twitch, because on Twitch we're looking for 100, 200, 300 pips. On VIP we are looking for 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 pips, right? It could be 1,000 pips or more on Twitch, but it happens rarely, right? Because it's you need to have those need to have those big moves. I saw on the graph there was a missing part. Why it means and what does it mean? You mean why it matters and what it means? What do you like? Why the missing bottom wick matters or what? Is that what you're asking? Is that what you're asking? Okay, let's see, guys. Why it happened yesterday? Big jump. Well, if you look to the left, what do you see here? You had a big jump to the downside, right? You see that? From here, 4,335, all the way down to 4,023. So, when price goes above 4,246, which is this level right here, then what do you have above? Nothing. Just that big jump. So if you have a big jump to the downside, why shouldn't you also have big jumps to the upside? You know what I mean? The reason why we went up so aggressively is because we went down so aggressively as well. Not as aggressive because we had 50-minute candles closing slowly, but here was just one big wick. Because everything that was left above this here, this closure here, needs to be taken out. So most people, they will have stop loss like this, right? They will have a sell here or something like that. And then their stop loss will be here, 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 here. So what price does is opens and takes those people out, so they don't have a choice to go either blow their account or to, you know, close their trades, right? So they will close the trades in loss, or they will hit the stop loss, or so that's what price did, right? It went up and closed that missing part, that missing gap. It's called a fair value gap. Got a big jump to the downside, you get a big jump to the upside. Okay, guys? So what are we waiting for now? We're either waiting for price to come down and grab that Asia low, or we are waiting for price to go back up with a bullish candle for us to buy. Okay? This would be a better sell, but I'm not gonna pass on, you know, buying this to go up if it goes down, if it goes up there, right? Let's see here. We can get it. Price went down to 13. And now the flip is here at 19. Okay? So what we want to see price flip, becomes bullish, and then close bullish above 24 so we can buy. Okay? And then where can we buy to? We can buy to 33, and we can buy up to 44, and we can buy up to this missing top wick here at 55 and this order block, right? What we can do. Just waiting for this. Once this closes bullish, then you want to see a bottom wick, and then we can buy. Okay, guys, are you ready? What the significance of wick? Yeah, every candle needs a bottom wick and a top wick, bro. So if you don't have it now, you're going to get it later. So that could tell you that price is going lower or higher, right? For example, we had a missing bottom wick here. What does that tell me? That tells me I don't want to get in for buys up here, because at some point price can come down here and grab that bottom wick. So I didn't enter any buys up here. I waited for price to come down, grab that bottom wick, which is just it. And now we can take buys because we got that bottom wick. So I know that if price comes down again, well, the next bottom wick is here, which is also the Asia low, right? So, yeah. Like, it's pretty obvious, right? Every single candle needs a bottom wick and a top wick. If it doesn't have it now, it's going to get it at some point. And at that point, you don't want to be on the wrong side of the market. Okay, guys, once we get a bullish closure above 24, I'm willing to buy. Okay, we're at 24 now, guys. I just need a bullish closure. Once I have my bullish closure, I can buy. If I don't get a bullish closure above it, that means we're rejecting my buy zone, and that means we could come further down. So, do you see what we got? Boom. Now we're getting boom, and then we need boom, and then we can buy, right? So be ready, guys. Once we close bullish above this, stop loss below the lowest wick, and then we can take the buy. Okay? Are you with me, guys? Does it make sense? Yes? What's up, Obits? It's been a while. Last I saw you was in economy. Basta Calbo Baldo. Hey, Baldo at Calbo. Hey, Denley, how's it going? Denley, we are currently waiting for a bullish closure above 24. Once we get a bullish closure above 24, then we have a really good 15-minute bottom wick. We got an order block here, and then when we retest it, we can buy. Yup, ready? Let's go, rule. Let's go. Italian pilot. How's it going, man? R2, you're welcome, man. But yeah, Denley, it's been a long time. Been a long time. Cool. Yeah, I was waiting for longs too. Hey, let's go. Okay, guys, 6 more minutes. Once we get a bullish closure above here, we can buy. Goal is possible to test 4,426 to 4,476 and continue higher. That's my TP1, yeah, 4,440. That's my TP1 for the VIP trade. We bought at 4,042, Denley. That's my TP1. You can see here, guys, right here. Buy zone 4,062 to 4,042. TP1 4,000. Oh, sorry, 4,428, not 40. 28. 4,428. We're running 2,500 pips, and TP1 is 4,428. All right, guys, 4 more minutes. Get ready. Once we get our bullish closure above 24 on the 15-minute, then I'm waiting for a retest into the 15-minute order block at the 0.618 level to the 0.78 level or a buy. Need some coffee to handle these candles. What's the winning rate? I don't do winning rates, bro. I can lose like 8 trades, 6 trades, 4 trades of 10 trades and still make shit ton of money. If all the 8 trades that I lost was a 200 pip or 100 pip move, and then my 2 runners that I have is 5,000 pips, 10,000 pips, 1,000 pips, it doesn't matter. You can have like, let's say, okay, let's do it like this here. You can have 10 trades. Let's say you lose minus 100 pips on 7 of them. That's minus 700 pips, right? And if you did, let's say 0.05, right? That's your loss. But then you can have 3 trades that runs 1,000 plus pips. That's 3,000 pips. You have 0.05 and you took partial of 0.04 of them. You have 0.01 running. I mean, do the math. How many trades per day? I do 1 to 2 trades per day, mostly just 1. This whole week I've been on vacation, so we took that buy at 4,400. We took that buy at 4,042. You can see here, bro. That buy at 4,062.42. Right here. Here, that one. That was sent June 11. So that was before I went on vacation, or while I was on vacation actually. And that one, we flew 2,500 pips. So you don't need anything else between that. Because if you have your runners, then you're making shit ton of money. If you were in a 0.01 lot, bro, 2,500 pips, right? That's $250 for you. Just by 0.01. Most people probably do 0.02 or 0.03, 0.05, right? So, yeah. You don't need to trade every day, bro. Okay, guys, we got our 15-minute bullish closure above my buy zone. What are we waiting for? We are waiting for that bottom wick. Once we got a bottom wick into this zone, we get the flip. We can have the buy stop right here. Okay, guys? So are you ready? So either a buy stop here, okay? Or we're going to have a retest into the 0.618 level here. All right, you ready, guys? 4,326. Let me just see here. 26. Yeah. Buy stop is going to be 4,326. Stop loss is going to be 4,300. 16, I think. No, 11. Sorry, 11. Missing bottom wick. We got that already. So that's below this one. 11. It's going to be 10. Could be 10. 160 pips. Yep. Okay, guys. Get your buy stops ready. TB1 is going to be 42. And TB2 is going to be 4,400. 4,370. TB3 is going to be 4,400. And TB4 is... Oh, let's keep it TB3 for now. Let's see how it goes. Okay, guys, we're in the buy. You're activated. You're in the trade. Let me know. Let me know if you are in the trade. Okay. We're in the trade, guys. You want to take one more buy. It will be in the 0.618 level here. Okay. Yep. That'll be here. Okay. All right. Let's see how it goes. Let me put it right here. Let's see how it goes. So if you can come up here and grab that top wick there, that'll be great. Then we can go risk-free. But if you want another buy, or if you want a deeper buy, you wait for the retest into this level here, 0.618 level, right? But I'm already in the buy now because I got activated by the buy stop. I'm in. Yes, you're in. Okay, nice. Let's see. Let's see. And stop loss is below this wick here. Below this, and below this. So the only thing that can take us out, if his price wants to go for the Asia low. But since we got rejected already at 13 here, I don't think it's going to go there unless it gets rejected from this fair value gap up here. So what could happen now is that we can move up 100, 200, 300 pips, and then price comes up here and then gets rejected and come down to the Asia low. Okay? That's what can happen. But if price goes to Asia low now, then price would come down to grab 306, right? But it didn't look like that was happening. It looked like we got pretty much rejected from 13. We closed above 24, which is the buy zone, right? Next level here could be 33. A missing top wick just above here, 35, right? So let's see. Here it goes. Yep, I'm in. Noise, Zeron, Kim Chu. Gold turn. Gold coming. Pink. Noise. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. So stop loss is 160 pips, guys. And our TP is 160 pips. But we will take partial already at the 35, right? That will give you 90 pips. We will take partial there, and the next partial would be 45, which is the TP at 42, right? I'm always telling you exactly what I'm doing. And I even tell you that if we get a retest, it would be here between the 0.618 level and the 0.78 level. Let's see. I'm in as well. Let's go. Okay, guys, we are at entry. Let's see. Can we move up to 35? Okay, guys, we are moving here. 10 pips. 14 pips. See? That's my phone. Okay, guys, you're in the trade as well? Yes, I'm in the trade as well. Okay, guys, moving. 12 pips here. Let's see. If you start live on Asia, will you only on VIP or Twitch like now? I think on Asia, I will go live on Twitch. I think for VIP, I will just do the signals for Asia. Because if I go live for VIP Asia, I know that I will just sit like all night trading with VIP. On Twitch, I can at least say, okay, guys, we're running 1,000 pips. Let's get some sleep. You know what I mean? But on VIP, I wouldn't be able to stop because I will just be like, oh, I can give my VIP more money. I can make my VIP more money. You know, like. Let's see. So remember, guys, if we come a little bit down, we have a retest here that can happen between 0.618 level and 0.78 level. I will join Asia session. Nice. But it's going to be next week, bro. Next week. Not this week. Next week. This week, I still have to get back from my back to my normal routine again, right? I've been on vacation. I've been to Greece, and now I need to get back on my normal routine again. Should I use ChatGPT to analyze graph? Why would you use ChatGPT to analyze graph? Yeah, I mean, you can ask it, but it will probably say like, oh, yes, you're right. You're right. Yes, that looks like a great buy. And then you say like, oh, can I also sell? Oh, you're right. You're right. That looks like a great sell. Like ChatGPT just agrees with everything you do, you know? Haven't you noticed it, guys? Like every time you ask ChatGPT about something, it's like, yes, I see exactly where you're coming from. I would exactly do this. Yeah, like, yes, I love it. I love it. It's like, you know, that cheerleader standing in the background. Just be like, everything you do is just perfect. That like obsessed girlfriend that just stand there in the cheerleader costume and just be like, woo, you go. I love it, you know? Okay, guys, let's go. So let's see see here. Let's see if we can get some movement here. And guys, remember, when I take trades with you guys, I always make sure to, after 100 pips, to go risk-free. In this case, since our midpoint is going to be here at 34, it's going to be 90 or 80 pips, right? For the first one. Sometimes we are lucky that it's 120 pips or 110 pips where we go risk-free. But yeah, after 90 pips, we go risk-free with this one, okay? Let's see. Right now, we are sort of making this kind of bullshit. So we have to break that first. For support resistance, so next week for sure Asia time. Next week I will go live for Asia session because I don't want to be stuck in this consolidation bullshit with the New York session and London session, right? Let's see. Okay, we came down, we retested 22. I can move this now. Down here. Oh. Pretty nice. We got a good bottom wick there now. So if we can start flying up here. Let's see. And remember, if you come down to the 0.618 level, you also have a good level there where you can buy. I just bought here because I didn't want to miss out on the push after the 50-minute bullish closure. It could have just pushed directly up after we got that tiny top bottom wick, right? But now you got a really good bottom wick. So it even tapped my 0.618 level, guys, right there. You see that? 21 just hit right there. What is 9%? 21. You stupid. I love that. I'm gonna wait for retests. What retest are you waiting for, Gilton? We already got a 50-minute bullish closure. You are tapping into the 50-minute bullish order block here. So I don't know if you're waiting for 18 or if you're waiting for 17, but got your missing bottom wick here. You filled the entire engulfing here. You filled the fair value gap. You closed above the fair value gap. You closed above the buying zone. You retested. Once you break out here, it should be a straight way up to 35. How can I join 1 month trial? You can join 1 month VIP by simply reaching out to my team. Right there. Reach out to my team. If you find trading to be very hard on your own and you just want me to trade for you, we can do copy trading. That's 100% free. But if you're looking to learn as well, you're looking for signals as well, then VIP is 149. Sometimes we have some campaigns, but right now we don't. So we have 149 for VIP if you want to join for 1 month. That is paid back again from the first signal. For example, we just had this 2,500 pips from 4,062 to 4,042. And now we're at 4,300. So you can do the math yourself. If you were in with 0.02, you would have made $500 plus, right? So I didn't tell you to move stop loss or take any partial before this. So yeah, that's basically $500. So you would already have paid back the first month by, you know, taking that signal alone. So yeah. But yeah, it's up to you. You can also read about the copy trading, VIP, and bootcamp and everything over here. If you want free stuff, either do the copy trading or just watch these Twitch streams Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday when I'm live. If you want to be a little bit more serious and you want the VIP or the bootcamp, you can reach out to my team. Okay. And if you are more into account management, AM, right? Account management. That means it's not copy trading. So I'm not copying my signals or my trades to your account, but I'm actually trading on my own account. So you would have to do a deposit for yourself, right? So that will be a crypto deposit into you know, my exchange or whatever it is, and then I will trade that money for you. But that is if you want account management. But you can talk to me about that. Copy trading is with my team, right? So I'm trading for you, but I'm trading on your account. So you can see your account go up and down. It's your own money. It's your own money, right? Whatever you put into your own money, you can see it yourself. Can you please explain how and why you put a box detecting 0.618 level and 7? Yeah, of course you. You take the impulsive candle. You see here, this is the impulsive candle. You see how impulsive this move was. Like suddenly you had like structure, but then boom, you broke that structure coming down. So you take it from the structural break here, right? From the impulse candle. Take your Fibonacci tool, take it down to the low, and then you find where price could retest before coming further down. And then you do vice versa. You take the low to the high from where the impulsive candle happened, and then you can see, okay, we tapped the 0.80 level, yeah, tapped the 0.50 level, and then you even came down, tapped the 0.618 level. That's why I marked the box between this level here. See this, bro? Between 0.618 level and this 0.78 level right there. So usually for retest and structure, market tends to come down, retest the 0.618 level or the 0.78 level. In this case, I didn't want to miss out if price just went up straight away without any bearish confirmation or any bullish confirmation or any retest or anything like that. But we did get it. We did come down to 0.618 level, but I wouldn't have been in this trade anyway, because if I wanted to enter here, I would probably have set my buy limit here at 21, and it hit 21.7. So I wouldn't be in unless we come down now, right? So I think this is perfectly fine. You get 50 pips less, which is fine. But if you want an extra additional buy, you can wait for the 0.78 level, because we already retested the 0.618 level now. So I would personally wait for, if you want to take another buy, I would wait for this, right? But if you don't get this and you just start flying up now, then at least you're in here, okay? So it's just a mathematical equation where the Fib tool is working as your resistance and your support when you got your structure. So the structure that I'm seeing here is that you had a lower low, then you had a lower high, and then you created a higher low and then a higher high. So you broke that structure now, and then you're creating higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. So higher high, higher low, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then you had some fake out here during the London session, and then higher high. So if you break this structure, that's okay, because market manipulates during London and New York session. But as long as you don't break this low down here, which is your Asia low, then you're still making higher highs and higher lows. So when I saw this as a higher low. So you got your higher high, higher low, and once you close bullish in my buy zone, you got a good bottom wick here, then I'm simply just taking the trade here. And if I want to take an additional trade, I'm waiting for the Fib level between the 0.618 level and the 0.78 level right there. You see that? Did that answer your question, bro? So it looks like this, right? Up, 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 higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Does this make sense, bro? Okay. So let's see. We can get 100 pips here. Yeah, dude, thanks for explaining. You're welcome. And Onk, that trade looks cooked. Which one? Can I enter now? Anthony, you can still enter since we are in drawdown. When we are in drawdown, that means that you are below our entry point. When you're below our entry point, you can always enter, because you will get a better entry than us. The only thing I don't want you to do is enter when we're in profit. Because if you enter when we're in profit, that means that if you come back down in drawdown, we will be in drawdown, but you'll be in even more drawdown because you entered much higher, right? You do copy trading with funded accounts? No, only real accounts on the broker that I'm using. And the reason why it's my broker, and it's not my broker personally, but it's the broker that I'm, the broker that I use personally, this one, Star Trader, it's because then I can look at all your trades, right? And I can manage it, and I can put TPs, and I can put stop losses, and I can change everything that I want. And everything that I do on my account will be copied towards your account. So that's the copy trading. That's why it's called copy trading, right? You are copying from my account into your own account, and you can follow it. You can see all the numbers, ups, downs, profit, P&L, losses, stop loss, TPs, everything. But if you don't want that, and you are like, okay, I don't have that kind of money for copy trading, but I still want Xauusd to manage my account, then you can do account management, right? AM, account management, which is not copy trading. So we're not sitting on Star Trader. You can do whatever, whatever broker is, and you just simply have to make a deposit with a crypto, right? Because you know how it is with most banks and with most wallets and everything like that. If you can do a crypto deposit, then it's easier for me to just put it inside my account. Because when you do that crypto deposit, then I can take that money, put it into my account, and then I'm managing your money, right? That's the difference. So account management is me managing your money. Copy trading is me copying my own trades into your account. So you still have everything under control under your own account, but you should still not touch any trades because I'm managing your trades, right? So that's the difference between account management and copy trading. And for copy trading, you reach out to my team. For account management, you reach out to me, right? So that's the difference. Okay. Other than that, we have VIP and we have bootcamp. VIP is currently 149. Whoops. He's currently 149 per month, right? But that will be paid back like in the first trade. So yeah, let's see. How much? What's the minimum and how much do you change? For copy trading, it depends on whatever you put in. So if you put the lowest in, which is $1,500, right? Then it will be, it'll be 40-60, right? 40-60, right? But if you put more, you can do 30-70 or you can do 20-80. So that means I will get 20%, you get 80%. Same thing for account management, right? But on account management, I will straight go to 30-70 because you are putting your trust in me. You're putting your risk in me, right? So you will get 70%, I will get 30%. And if you put a lot, 20-80%, right? I still want something because I'm doing all the hard work. I'm doing all the stop losses, TPs, I'm doing everything, all the risk management. But for copy trading, you would have to do $1,500 plus because that's the only thing that makes sense from a safe point, from a from a point where you're not risking your money, right? So if you use bonus, 100% bonus, for example, or 50% bonus or 20% bonus on the broker, then you will get money on top of that. So you can get to $3,000 or $2,500 or $2,000, right? So you have more money too that I can trade with. I got in at 22. Nice. Can I enter now? Yeah, you can still enter, bro. Since we are still in drawdown, you can still enter. Okay. What up, future? How's everyone today? Hey, Siren, how's it going, man? You said something that made me buy at 16, running deep in profit at the moment. Hey, let's go, Afghan. I'm happy for you, man. That's great. So yeah, reach out to my team if you would like to have copy trading or VIP or bootcamp. Reach out to me if you want account management. But make sure you have crypto if you do account management. Make sure you have crypto. That's the only thing. That's the only thing where I do crypto. It's only account management. That's the only thing. Everything else, you can use your card, you can use PayPal, you can use, I don't know, like Gcash, whatever it is. Like, Okay. So far, it's looking good, guys. We kind of creating support here, right? Look at that. We're kind of creating support above 24. And that's really good because where's our buy zone? It's 24, right? So should we have bought at 24? Maybe. But I wanted to see if the sell stop would be activated. Sorry, buy stop would be activated. So, guys, we're back at entry again. Let's see. Still struggling a little bit. Trying to see if it can break here above. It's reached here 3 times. Still having a little bit trouble trying to get through here. Can you maybe nudge her to 38? She listened to you. All right, wait. Okay. Dear Goldie, you are the most wonderful creature that ever existed. You are the most beautiful soul, the most beautiful woman, the most beautiful metal that nobody has ever seen. You shine like the wind. You shine like the ocean. You shine like the purest gold. You are so beautiful. You are so wonderful. We love you, and we will forever support you. You shine like a diamond. We want more diamonds from you. We want more money. We want more gold. We are forever thankful that you are giving us this opportunity to make money with you. We thank you for your participation into this project, going from 4,000 to 5,000. And we would like to join this flight, attend this flight, and be a part of your little adventure. Go on a little trip down the road, alongside the lake, in this beautiful view. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Doesn't work, bro. How's the music going, my friend? Yeah, we are about to finish it. I think it's we have a lot of people who's gonna be students in my country. They're gonna be students around the 20 to 26th of June. So in a few days, like I think a week or so, we should put it out on Spotify and Deezer and all these platforms, and make a small YouTube music video so that we have a chance for people to watch it at Roskilde Festival and also to listen to it when they're on the student wagon, right? Call speech. Hey Martin, what is this ASMR? My new pickup line. Which one of them? Which one of them? Tell me which one of them. So Goldie, you don't really want to move, huh? What is it with you, huh? Mm-mm-mm. Okay, guys, back at entry. Some people in at 22, some people in at 24, some people in at 26 with me. Let's see if we can take it up to the 35 level and grab that missing top wick there. Then we can go risk-free and hopefully take it up to the fair value gap and the missing top wick right there. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Lacks foreplay, but she listens. She listens. She listens. I think she just wants to be tickled. Like, Come on, Goldie. Oh, that's funny. How do you know in Asia no fakes and consolidation? Isn't it varies? I mean, usually we get in after 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. Yaron. So usually gold moves during that time with the trend. Again, guys, we got a bullish closure above the buy zone, right? Right there. That's the buy zone right there. And we got a bullish closure above it. So unless we get a 15-minute bearish closure below it now, then it's looking good. Let's see. Do you look at the DXY when trading gold? Not on the lower time frame, bro. Not on the lower time frame. And for now, I mostly look at oil. I mostly look at oil, bro. We broke 80 here. We broke 80. And we're down almost to 70 now. So yeah, gold is not really coming down, to be honest. So I'm just waiting. I'm just patiently waiting, my friend. All right, we're moving a little bit. Look at that, Goldie. You're right. It lacks foreplay, but it's coming. Okay, we're moving. We're moving. Moving 10 pips, guys. Moving 10 pips. 16 pips. Let's see if we can get up to 35. Remember, guys, if we struggle at the midpoint, if we start struggling at the midpoint, around 33, then I will go risk-free, okay? Let's see. I would like to take the missing top wick here, but yeah, let's see. We are moving 10 pips, 17 pips. Yes, we're moving. Awesome. Why do you trade only in gold and not other currencies and stocks? Because then you have no time, bro. Imagine this. You are trading a buy on gold, but at the same time, you are trading a sell on Euro USD. So USD is DXY, right? And let's say you're in a sell on Euro USD. That means you are betting that the Euro is going down and DXY is going up. But if DXY is going up and gold is going down, that's the opposite, right? So if you're in a buy on gold, but gold goes down because DXY goes up, like, it doesn't really make sense. So for me, many of these currency pairs, many of these metals, many of these commodities indices, like they follow each other, right? So if they follow each other and you are on the wrong trade, and then you're in multiple trades, everything is going wrong if you're just trying to make everything aligned, right? So if I'm gonna buy on oil, but then suddenly gold goes down and I'm gonna buy on gold, that means I now lose both trades if oil starts going up, right? Like, so it's just like, no, I want to stay on one currency, one metal, one time frame, and I want to make sure that I master that. And if I don't master that, then I shouldn't go on to a new like pair. And if I do, I should know the risk that I might be trading against myself, right? Right now, DXY is going down. What does that mean? Sorry, not DXY, oil. Oil is going down. What does that mean? That means gold is going up. So that makes sense. Oil goes down, gold goes up. So if I'm going to buy on oil and I'm going to buy on gold, I'm contradicting myself. I'm going against myself, right? So I don't want to sit in that situation. If I hit stop loss on gold, then I can go to oil and I can take another trade on oil, for example. But I just have more success with gold, and I have just been much more happy with gold, and that's where I make my money. If I start doing all these other kind of things, I will get so confused. For example, I went on vacation now for a week. I was in Greece, right? I bought with my VIP at 4,042, 4,062, right? And guess what I did while I was on vacation? I told them, we're moving 1,000 pips, we're moving 2,000 pips, we're moving 2,500 pips. And we went risk-free, and we took some partial. That's it. I didn't have to trade every single day. Why? Because I'm on the right side of the trade. And I don't have any other trade running. If I had 5 other trades or 10 other trades running, and I have to check, oh, stop loss, TP, I have to go risk-free, blah, 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 I never have time for myself. So I trade one pair. That pair is gold. That's a metal. And I don't trade currency pairs. And then I might trade Bitcoin and take a trade, a buy on Bitcoin once we come down to 35k or to 45k. But before that, I'm not looking into Bitcoin. And I might take a buy on XRP, but that is alongside with Bitcoin, right? So yeah, I keep it simple. Keep it simple. Don't confuse yourself. All right. That's why. That's it. I hope that hopefully that answers your question. Dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. Great. Okay, what about stocks? Why not? Stocks, I'm waiting for the crash. For stocks, if I want to trade DXY, let me go to the other one. Wait, give me a second. Let me show you. Oh my God. Did I do this to save this one? Isn't it already saved? Saved. Okay, now it's saved. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's still running. That's fine. Let's go to here. Let's go to here, and then let's go to, where is it? Which one? S&P 500, right? Okay, look at this. Go to the daily. Okay, good. Look at this. So this is the S&P 500, right? This was COVID 2020, right? Everybody was selling because the market went down. They lost a ton of money. What did I do? I bought the dip right here. COVID 2020. Then we came up. Once we tapped this top here and we came down, we retested. Then I went out of my trades because once you take out the high, again, there's a possibility that you might take out the low. That happened. So I took out my money, and then we come down here into the bear market. People start selling again, selling. 2022 bear market. What does people do? They sell their stocks. What do? I buy the dip. Then we went up again, up, and I took out my trades and I left a little bit, and then we had liberation terrorist sell-off with Trump, right? And then we came up here to the end of my channel, and here we took out the rest of the money. I'm no longer in stocks. Then price went down here and come up here again. I'm not sad about it. I'm waiting for price to come down to the 50%, the midpoint, or come down to the end of my channel. So 5,500 or 6,500, right? Then I can buy into stocks again. But before that, I'm not interested. Okay? So that's for stocks, my friend. Great. Good shit. There you go. Yes. Go back. So no, I'm not interested in stocks when you're at all-time highs, bro. Hopefully you're not too. If you're in stocks now and you're running profit, I would highly consider taking out some of your profit. My camera, 2 seconds, guys. All right, we're back again. I'm just charging the other battery here. Let's see here. So we are retesting multiple times here. Let's see. Price coming down to my 0.78 level here, maybe. I might enter for another buy here around this level. Let's see. Let's see. So my second buy would be here, guys. If we come down here. Want to see here. So what I do here is I layer, right? So since we're in drawdown, and I can add another layer with the same stop loss, potentially. We have to see, because if we don't get any kind of support here, then price might head down to the Asia low, right? That's why I marked this one here as the previous Asia low. If price wants to come down and sweep this low, then it could just continue down there, right? So just wait for now. I'm not gonna get in here for now. I'm just saying that that's a possibility that we can do. Master one thing and you will be rich. Correct? Yes. Same thing with a job. Same thing with a job, bro. If you do 50% of your work, like if you focus 50% on your work, do you think you're gonna be successful? If you do like 10% this, 10% that, 10% this, 10% that, but if you focus 100% on one thing, do you have a higher probability of being successful with that subject, or that topic, or that job? Right? So I focus 100% on gold. That makes my success rate higher. All right. Are you expecting the positive or negative consequences of FOMC meeting? FOMC meeting is tomorrow, so I don't really care about that for now. It's in 24 hours from now. It's even more. It's only 5 p.m. here, so it's in 27 hours. So it's a little bit too early to talk about that, bro. But I'm expecting Kevin Walsh to come on and either say rate hikes or rate cuts. If he talks about rate cuts here in September, October, I'm expecting gold to skyrocket. If he talks about rate hikes, I'm seeing gold come down to 3,500. Simple as that. If I lose this, I might blow my account because I'm in deep into drawdown. You're deep into drawdown. You are 10 pips in drawdown, bro. You were 30 pips in drawdown. Stop loss is below here. If you are about to blow your account, then you over leveraged. Let's see. Did you buy any SpaceX shares? No. If DXY is going down, it means Xauusd is going up. Most of the time, yes, not always. Thank you for the subscription. Nice to see you in live stream. How are you doing? Well, my friend. Let's see here. We're currently in a buy on gold. Alan. We're currently in a buy on gold. I'm looking for price to come up here to 33. And then we can go risk-free. And then I'm seeing if price can continue up to 44. So currently just waiting here. Stop loss is below the lowest wick here and below this structure down here. We do have the Asia low here that haven't been tested. So that is the only downside to this trade, is that if price wants to sweep that Asia low, it could go down there. Is it always true? No, it's not always true. For example, now DXY is consolidating and gold is also consolidating, right? But if DXY breaks this low, most likely you're going to see gold go up, right? But sometimes they follow each other. Sometimes they do. Let's see. Agree. If the Fed plot proves less hawkish than the market expects on Friday and signing ceremony confirms process, gold could test 4,426 to 4,476 and continue higher. Yes, however, if Wars confirms a high probability of further rate hikes in the second half of the year and the details of the agreement disappoint, gold may enter a corrective phase. It's already in a corrective phase, my friend, but the question is just if the correction is done or if we're going to continue. I've always followed you. I was in your VIP back in 2023 to 2024. I lose your info. I'm happy to be back. I'm looking to join your VIP again. I used to trade with you on Pocket Option Live. Oh, really, Mills? Oh, nice to see you again. Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, it's been a crazy ride. Back in I was in Idenius, right? And then I went into economy and then into in all these kind of like marketing's company, right? And then people were like trading with us live, and I met so many wonderful people. But it was just like all this like selling and doing this and that and like trying to force people and you know, always like looking for yes or no's from people like joining, you know, in multi-level network marketing's company, right? I just got tired of it in the end. In the end, I was just like, hey, you know, I rather just want to sit here and just have fun with you guys and just trade with you guys and have you know take some trades and then have fun with the sounds and talk with you and have a little chat and stuff like that. And then I can go into my VIP and I can also have fun there. And it's all my thing. Like I don't have to worry about anyone else. I don't have to be dependent on everyone else, right? So I changed into Twitch streaming and came back there. I used to be a gamer. I used to play Fortnite and Valorant and League of Legends. I still play a little bit of Valorant and Fortnite. Right now I'm gold 2 in Valorant. And oh, I gotta show you something, guys. I used to play League of Legends. Let me show you something. So, my favorite character was Zed, right? Look at this. The boss. The boss. Right there. Let me take it out of the... There you go. Is it a little bit easier to see now? Look at that. The boss. Really nice. Can you see? Is it very dark? Maybe maybe it's very dark. But yeah, shiny set. So yeah, not really so much back into gaming again, but I do play. I do play once in a while. I also have a friend that I play Valorant with. Guys, if you wanna join some games once in a while, you can just join the Discord. Like Discord is for hanging out and chatting and playing games and stuff like that. There's a bunch of these voice channels where you can just join and play and talk if you want. You can also do trading together and everything. Like it's totally up to you. Just be careful of scammers. There's a lot of people trying to impersonate me and tell you that they are future orbits, but they're actually not. You will see it's me if you see the the verification badge, right? There's a verification badge on Instagram. There's a verification badge on Telegram. There's no verification badge on Discord. However, when you're on my server, it will say my name in the top, like it will say above admin, right? It will say like the future orbits, right? Or something like that. So you will always know it's the real me, right? If I ever reach out to you. I wouldn't normally reach out to you unless I have a promo or something like that. Or because you have been here or you're just new or something like that. So just be careful, right? Just be careful. There's a lot of impersonators out there. But yeah, so far it's looking okay, guys. We got a bunch of rejection candles here. So we're pretty much getting that support here. Looks like this, right? So we're just at the entry again. But yeah, I'm very, very happy about this one. I got it from a friend. I used to play a lot of League of Legends. Now I play Valorant and Fortnite. And yeah. So yeah. Yes, that is the company economy. Yeah, really cool. Hey, I hope it's Gunnar and James still trading with you. So James, he learned how to trade himself from my trading. He was actually one of our educators. So he was educating in my VIP for a long time. But then he wanted more money because he became better. The better you get, the more you think you are worth, right? And then of course the more payment you want. But I was like, he's not a professional trader. He's a very good trader, but he's not a professional trader. So I didn't want to pay him that much. So he had a choice. He either had to stay with the VIP and just chill with us and have fun, or continue being an educator, or he would have to leave. And he decided to leave, right? So he did very, very well. And now today he can trade himself. So there's a lot of people who learned from me how to trade, and now they can trade themselves, and then they don't need VIP. And I'm happy for that, because that's the goal. That's the ultimate goal, that you enter VIP, you learn how to trade, and eventually you learn so much that you can trade yourself and you don't need me anymore. That's the best case scenario, right? That you can do it yourself. You don't need me anymore, right? So that's the thing. So James, he left, and Gunnar, he went into a water company. He's selling some water. I think it's very fresh water. Nothing negative to say about that. These filters where the water is just being filtered like completely, like, so all the toxic stuff and all the things that goes through our pipes and everything is gonna be filtered. So he went into this water company, and now he's selling these kind of water tanks. I'm not really sure what he does outside of that. He does some trading or something. I haven't really caught up to him for a long time. But yeah, he's selling these water tanks. So I don't really know if you see him in trading anymore. But yeah, once in a while I would like to catch up with him. But I honestly, we haven't talked for a long time. So I don't know. He's not trading with me anymore. I play Fortnite as well. Big content creator in OCE. Nice. Many trading Discord channels have those scammers. Once you join the Discord, a lot of people add you and pretend to be legit. Gilson, just ignore them. If you see, okay, I'll show you on the Discord, right? Okay. So let me see here. Here. So here, this is the Discord. Do you see this? You see this, bro? It says Freedom Future Obits. Do you see that? Future Obits, Xauusd, live trading. It shows I'm live right now. That's me. There's only one Freedom Future Obits. So when you click here and you click send message, of course it says edit profile. I only have two badges, right? Freedom Future Obits and Freedom Admin. That's it. I don't have all the newbies. I don't have all the like VIP. I don't have all these other things. I just have Freedom Future Obits and Freedom Admin. Then you know it's me. If you text me there, you know that's me. I might not reply to you because I'm very busy, but if I ever text you and you see, oh, that's him, then it's fine. But all the others, they're just scammers, right? So be careful, right? Did you already stop pocket option? I didn't necessarily stop it, but I just don't think that it's worth it to sit and take those 5-minute trades and make $100, and then the next day there's a volatility, or there's like a Fed meeting, or Trump comes in and tweets something, and then suddenly your $100 is gone, right? I don't like. I liked pocket option before because it was stable, and you had like a really, really nice and easy way of making profit once you see the engulfing candles and see the order blocks and you see the bottom wicks and stuff like that. But now it's just like, oh, if Trump tweets something, you can just come down and hit, you lose money because it's time-based, right? So it's not even you have a stop loss. You don't have a stop loss on pocket option. It's just time-based, right? So if the candle, if you're in a buy and the candle stays above here for the next 3 minutes, you win the trade. But then Trump, if he tweets and it goes down here and you lost because of that, you didn't lose because of bad trading. You lost because Trump tweeted something totally irrelevant to your 3-minute pocket option trading, right? It's just so stupid. So no, I'm not trading it as long as we have Trump on board. But we'll see. Maybe during the winter time, maybe we can get into it a little bit again. But for now, right now, I'm not really interested in trading short-term pocket option. But I might go back to it again at some point. Might have some more tutorials. We'll see. The price came up to 29, and then now it's coming down here to this bottom wick again. Again, guys, if we come down to this 0.78 level, then I could be looking to take another buy, but we'll have to see, right? So for now, it looks like this. What's time-based mean? It means it's time. Like you put 3 minutes or 5 minutes, and if the candle is on either the buy side when you're in a buy, you win. If it's in a sell side when you put a sell, you win, right? If it's in a if you put a sell but then it goes up, then you lose. If you put a buy and then it goes down, it's a loss, right? So it's time-based. If you have a 3-minute trade, that means you have a trade for 3 minutes. So if the candle is up and you buy, you win. If it's up within those 3 minutes. But if it goes down, then you lose. So it's time-based. There's no TP, there's no stop loss, bro. Just time-based. Put 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 seconds, 15 seconds. And wherever the candle is from your entry, that's deciding whether you win or lose. So a little bit like the casino, right? But the thing is, you're doing your analysis based off how the market is moving. Trade without stop loss, be a man, haha. No, we're talking about pocket option, bro. Pocket option is like it's binary, right? It's not like this. It's not like this. So there is no stop loss, Reno. There is no stop loss. It's all time based. It's all time based. So you choose between 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So if you enter buy here. Let's say you enter buy here, right? You enter buy here. This is your buy. There's no stop loss, right? You enter buy here. If your candle is up in those 15 seconds above your entry, you win the trade. So you put $100 here. If price is up here, you win $107, for example, or $92. Put a 1 minute. If price is up here, you win. Like it doesn't matter if it's here. It doesn't have a target. There's no target. It's just if it's up and you buy, you win. That's it. It's time-based. That's what he's referring to. Because I used to do that a lot. It was fun and all, but it's just with Trump suddenly saying war. Can you could just go opposite of my analysis, right? And that's not bad analysis. I didn't take a 3-minute trade for Trump just to say war in one sentence on Twitter and then ruin my trade. You know what I mean? Like here, if he says war and I can see those candles go down, I can see it come closer to my stop loss, I can do something about it, right? But if I'm a 3-minute trade and that trade will last for 3 minutes and I'm already in profit, I'm up, the candle is up, I'm in a buy. And then Trump tweets war and then the candle goes down. I didn't lose because of bad analysis. I lost because he freaking tweeted something. So that's just not sustainable for me. I don't like that. So after last year, I stopped doing the pocket option for now. Or I didn't stop, I took a pause. Took a break. But Nay RB, are you interested in getting back to the VIP? Or do you want copy trading? Something like that. You can reach out to my team. Guys, we're still in this trade. We're not really moving. And this is why I'm telling you, Asia sessions is the shit. Asia session is the shit. So we're simply just waiting. Hydration, liberation, consolidation. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Good times. How do I reach out to your team? Mills, simply, let's see here. Can I do like this? I think I can do like this, and then I can take that link and put it on to YouTube. Here. There. You see it on YouTube? That's my team. That's my team, Mills. And if you're interested in the copy trading or the account management, then copy trading is with my team. Account management is with me. Okay? But you can join VIP there if you reach out to them. But is that you who reached out to me? Stephen Mills? That you? I saw your message. Oh, oops. Coming back down again, guys. So far, nothing. Thank you. You're welcome. Man, the eternal Twitch consolidation. Yeah, it's so annoying. It's so annoying, Pierre. You see why I want to trade during the Asia session. You understand, right? Yes, I hear you. Asia moves way better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Mills, I send you the link to my team. Also on Telegram. Come on, broski, 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 broski. Can we move or what? Can we move up or what? But Pierre eventually is gonna come. I see that we are holding this level again and again and again and again. You know? Still waiting, guys. Still waiting. Seems like we reach just a little higher each time. Yeah, it's great. I mean, Pierre, if we can go up to 33, I will go risk-free, take partial. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't bother me as long as we, you know, hold the direction, right? Thank you. I'll reach out to your team. Oh, great. Great, great. Hopefully they can help you. Let's see, Mills, if we can hit TP1 or if we can get 33 at least. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that flip. Beautiful. Okay, once again, we're moving 10 pips here, guys. Come on. Can we do it this time? Come on, guys. 20 pips. Let's go! Is it time, Pierre? Is it time? Come on. Not yet. Oh. The forever consolidation. I like that eternal consolidation. Ugh. Yeah, I'm even getting tired just by by looking at this. Just going back and forward, back and forward. I'm sure many of you just took like 1 minute sells and buys, sells buy. I'm not interested. Not interested. Simply just waiting for 33. If we can manage to hold this level and close above it, that's good. That's an upgrade. Okay, it looks like, Pierre, we are gonna get it soon. Okay, here we go, guys. 30 pips. Congratulations, guys. 40 pips. Come on. Almost 50 pips here, guys. Come on. There it is, 50 pips. Come on. Can we get 33? Can we get 33? We're gonna get 60 pips here. Come on, baby. Here it is. Here it is. Almost 60 pips. And there it is, 60 pips. Can we get that 33? Can we get it, guys? Can we get it? Is it time? Is it time? Almost 70 pips. Almost 70 pips. Come on, bam bam boozle. Bam 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 boom. 70 pips. Come on, guys. Come on. And please take partial and go risk-free, guys. There we go. Risk-free trade. Go partial right there. Boom. There it is. And now our next level is going to be 42. We are risk-free. Stop loss above entry for a risk-free trade. Right there, baby. Look at that. Risk-free stop loss at BE. 26.2. If you are in later than that, you can go 27. But I do 26.2. TB1 is going to be 42. Which is going to be right here, my friend. Where we also got an alert. Alright, guys. Everybody should be completely risk-free. Pierre, you risk-free? Pierre, you risk-free? Bots, risk-free? Mills, risk-free? Oscar, risk-free. Nape, risk-free. Reno, risk-free. Gilton. Denley, Cedar Boy. Everybody risk-free? Yes. Good. There it is, guys. Beautiful. Can we hit TB1? Here we go. Look at that. Beautiful. BA. Beautiful. Right there. Oh. Sambert. Yeah. Let's go. Fly, fly, fly.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Let's go. Now, what you want to see here is a bullish closure above the midpoint here at 34. If we get a bullish closure, then you're getting a bullish fair value gap. And that fair value gap could get you even higher up to TP1 or potentially into the bearish fair value gap, right? So we want to see a bullish closure above 34, guys. Let me know if you're making some money here today. I did say 38. I'm happy that you said 38, but my TP is 42, bro. Let's see. We can make it, guys. You made some money today? Yes? Everybody good? Now I need to listen to my mom about the candies. Reno, there it is. There it is. Straight from VIP. I love to hear that. I love to hear that, bro. Now sit on your hands. Literally take your hands, sit on them, okay? Do like this, boom, and sit on them, okay? Sit on them, right there. Just sit on them. Reno, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let the voice inside your head saying like, do it, do it, do it. Nope, don't do it. Risk-free. Risk-free and almost TB, guys. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go! And there it is, guys. TP1. TP1, and there goes the alert. There it is. 160 plus pips here, guys. TP1 hit. Boom. Out of the way. There you go. Now you can pay for VIP. It's all paid for right there. I'm joking. No, I'm saying that now you hit TB1. So if you were in here with, let's say, 0.03, boom, you made your VIP right there. Done. That's all it takes, right? That's all it takes. Now, next TP would be 70. And that would be if we get a top wick here. And we also break the high and either make a fake out coming up to 70. Or we straight up go down again, right? So next TB will be here. TB2 will be here, okay? And that will give you an additional like 300 pips, right? That's a 400 pip move if it happens. So yeah, guys, that's it. If you are looking for sells, what you want to see is you want to see price come up into the bearish fair value gap right there. Then you want to see price come up, grab that top wick and reject here. Not go past, not go up to our TP2 for the Twitch stream, right? But you want to see price come down, close below the bearish fair value gap and use that fair value gap as a resistance to come down again. To target that Asia low at 4,306, okay? So, guys, if you're interested in VIP, in copy trading, or account management or bootcamp, please let me know. Everything is with my team except for this one, okay? For account management, you reach out to me. For the rest, you reach out to my team, okay? So there it is. There it is, guys. We cannot take more trades because we haven't been into the bearish fair value gap yet. So that's it from me today, guys. Remember to be risk-free, take partial on the way. You got your TBs here. TB2 is 70, TB3 is 4,400, and if you want to keep it going, that will be TB4 at 4,428. Okay, there it is, guys. Have a great one. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Reach out to my team, join the Discord, join the Telegram. And peace. Bye-bye. Love ya.
Seen anybody do the things you do before. Oh, they say, move for me, move for me.